what to do, and you will never spend a dime on medication. Luke chapter 10 and from verse 1. After these things, the Lord appointed 70 others also, and sent them 2 by 2 before his face into every city and place where he himself would go to. He said to them, the harvest roll is great, but the laborers are few. Therefore pray the Lord of the harvest to send forth laborers into his field of harvest. Now you go your way. Behold, I send you out as lambs among wolves. Carry neither money bag, nor knapsack, nor sandals, and do not go lobbying men or greeting people along the road. But whatever house, place, city, nation, continent, or anywhere you enter, first say, peace be to this place, to this house, to this city, to this nation, to this region, to this continent, to this place. If people who are there are people who need peace and who are looking for peace from God, your peace will rest upon it because they receive you. If they don't receive you, let your peace return to you. Take it back and walk away. Now, if they receive you, remain in that same place where you are received, eating and drinking such things as they give. They are to receive you into their homes or houses or give you accommodation. They are to give you food. They are to give you what to drink. They are to give you what to wear. If you need to move from place to place, they are to make sure you move from place to place. They are to give. Whatever they give you, receive it. For such is your entitlement. For the laborer is what the office wages. Do not go from house to house because of any reason. Now look at verse 8. He said, whatever city, put nation, put country, put state, put village, put town, put household, put ministry, put church there. Anywhere you enter, anywhere under heaven, and they receive you, eat such things as they set before you. So they are to give you what you need, give you a place to sleep, give you what to eat. If they do that, God says, heal the sick there, in that place, in that city, in that nation, in that country, in that continent, in that part of the world, in that ministry, anywhere they receive you and they give you what you need to eat, heal all the sick that are there. And then after healing them, preach and tell them the kingdom of heaven or the kingdom of God has come to you. But whatever city you enter and they do not receive you, go out into its street and say, the very dust of your street that has clung to us, we wipe away. The very dust of your city which clings to us, we wipe off against you. Nevertheless, know this, that the kingdom of God has come to you, but you rejected it. But I say to you that it will be more tolerable in that day for Sodom than for that city. So some people are suffering untold hardship for rejecting God's messengers or the lost messengers. You cannot reject me and not suffer. You cannot receive me and suffer. The choice is yours. I am sent as the Lord's ambassador, plenipotentiary. Jesus Christ called me his faithful ambassador. He sent me. I am sent. Ask him if you hear from him. Promise Ogbonna, Ambassador Promise Ogbonna, is it true you gave him that name? Did you send him as your ambassador? Ask him. 2nd of August, 1996, Jesus wore himself on me as I'm putting on this jacket. We merged and became one. He sent me, told me the time is up. It is resurrection time. Go, I send you as my ambassador. Stop anything after man's instruction. Preach my everlasting gospel to all. Bring healing, liberty, and restoration to all. Raise, build, and plant all as my ambassadors everywhere man is found. And restore all things at all costs and by all means, according to the heavenly pattern, or after the heavenly pattern. I'm here because he sent me. You cannot receive me and retain sickness in your family or nation or country or anywhere you are. It's impossible. You cannot welcome me and give me what I need to do his work and pay any bill anymore with respect to sickness and disease. I cannot be received by you and then you are denied or lack what God gives. It's impossible. Here, it says, anywhere they reject you, go away. Go away. Walk away from that place. It will be worse for that city than for Sodom and Gomorrah. Woe to you, Chorazin. Verse 13. Woe to you, Bethsaida. For if the mighty works which were done in you had been done in times done, they would have repented long ago. sitting in sackcloth and ashes. Now, these mighty works were done by Christ, and those he sent them to continue to do the things that he both began to do and to teach. So, when you receive his ambassador, he works through him to do these great things for you. Now, look at what he says. He says, but it will be more tolerable for Tyre and Sidon at the judgment than for you. Now, you, Capernaum, who are exalted to heaven. Capernaum was exalted to heaven because Christ went there. There, his mighty works were done. When we come to you, we bring heaven to you. We bring heaven to you. God's will is done where we are received here on earth as it is done in heaven. Whatever is not permitted in heaven cannot be seen anywhere and received. It's impossible. Try it and see. Now, it says, he that hears you, he said, you Capernaum, who are exalted to heaven, will be brought down to Hades. Verse 16 finally. It says, he who hears you, hears Jesus, who sent you. He who hears me, hears Christ, who sent me. And he who hears me, who has heard Christ, has also heard from God, who sent Christ. So, he who rejects you, rejects me. He who rejects me, rejects God who sent me. So God sent Christ, Christ sent me. If you receive me, you receive Christ and God. If you reject me, you reject Christ and God. The choice is yours. Whatever God can do or can give, he channels the same through his sent messengers. So you can connect with anything God can do now by receiving the one he has sent. Those that receive Jesus saw God. Those that receive the one Christ has sent now will see both Jesus and God. That is the real. That's the rule. So you can stop spending a fortune by medicine and suffering and solving problems that Christ has sent us to solve for you. All you need to do is to have your eyes open, receive those he has sent, and be free. I pray for you that God will open your eyes so that you will stop spending much on medication. Since 1991 till date, I have not spent a dime on drugs because I know the truth and he has set me free. I am free. And what I'm here to do is to help you become free. Well, God bless. I see you again. Peace.